Hello everyone! I have been so excited to come hang out with you all today because I'm going to teach you how to make really easy dog treats that your puppies and big dogs will love, and it's really easy to do. So when my dog was a baby, she never liked ice, and yet I wanted to keep her busy. So here's what I do. I take my brownie pan and I drop a few pieces of kibble in there, or you can do dog treats, whatever you like. Pop it into the freezer until you've got these basically giant ice cubes. Your dogs will totally love it. So after they're frozen solid, you can see there's a piece of dog food right there. You can use dog treats, you can use they almost look like summer sausage. You can get them at the pet store, cut those up small and put them in there. Your dogs will just love it. So come on over to the sink. I'm gonna show you how I get these out fairly easily. Now you can wait for them to melt just a little bit, but you don't want them to melt totally. So here's what I do. I've got a towel. I don't know if you can see this. I've got a towel in my sink just to kind of catch the impact. I just turn this upside down, and then I've got a dish towel that I've put some warm water on. I'm gonna put it on the underside, and it's going to melt it just enough so that they drop, and then I can quickly put them back in the freezer in a Ziploc bag. So while that's going on, I'm gonna show you another fun dog treat idea that I learned from my friend Susan. Her and her husband Bob have a dog training business that they run, and so I'm just gonna show you what she showed me. We all know dogs love peanut butter, they love bananas, and they love some yogurt. So we're gonna make a mixture that we can pipe into those existing dog toys that you have. So stick your banana in there. Of course, you gotta use your mix and chop, right? So let's pop this in here. If you have your favorite pets, will you post pictures of them in the comments so we can all enjoy our favorite pets? So let's go ahead and just mash up this banana. You want it to be a little bit small because we're gonna pipe this into our Kongs. Okay, so I've got the bananas all mashed up. I'm gonna grab some peanut butter. I actually made this in my deluxe cooking blender, so there's still some in there, and that means there's no sugar or anything in there. So if you're gonna make this for dogs, you probably shouldn't have a bunch of other junk in there. Try to use natural. So there's that. And then we're gonna grab some yogurt. Grab a spoon here. Okay. And I use plain Greek yogurt. Again, stay away from the stuff that has sugar and stuff in there. So I'm just gonna grab, you don't even have to measure this. So we're gonna throw it all in there and mix it all up. So have any of you ever made dog treats before? It's kind of fun. You feel like you're doing something special for those little critters that we love so much. All right, so if you're just joining us, I'm making dog treats. So I've got banana, peanut butter, and Greek yogurt. You totally don't have to measure it. Your dog is not gonna be picky, I promise. They're going to love it. All right. In fact, look at her. She is waiting. She can't have it till it's frozen though, although she could have it, I suppose, but we'll see. So here's what you're gonna do. Take a Ziploc bag, and I usually wash the Ziplocs if they've only had vegetables in them. I'll do that. My goal is to get the mixture right into the corner. So I've got the corner down inside of my batter bowl to hold it upright, and I'm just gonna plop it in there. I just heard some of those ice cubes drop, you guys. We'll go check those in a little bit. Okay, so there we go. I've got it all in the corner. And I love to use a bag for this because then I can just toss it when I'm done. So we've got 3 different Kongs at our house. This is the one Gracie had when she was a baby, and then we got a bigger one, and then we got this thing, which seemed like a good idea, but it totally frustrates her. But with this, it doesn't frustrate them. If you've not seen these before, you put a disc in there and she gets mad because she can't get it out. This is a fun treat. You're gonna pop these in the freezer after they're full. So grab everything kind of like a piping bag. I'm gonna take my scissors and snip off the tip. Okay, so cut it off. You want it to be wide enough so you actually can pipe in there. So you see the mixture is coming out a little bit. I'm just gonna stick it right in there and squeeze. Gracie knows what I'm doing. She loves these. So you're gonna pipe it in there till it's full. And then you could give it to your dog right away, but I like to stick them in the freezer because then they will last her longer. There's that one. And then this one, I just pull the thing back and just kind of pop it in there. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna grab another Ziploc. You could just put these in the freezer, but if they're on their side and they leak, I don't wanna make a mess. So I just pop them into my Ziploc, put these sideways. I'll freeze them overnight. And when I need a doggy babysitter, I just go grab one. And I obviously only let her have these outside because they do get kind of sloppy. Let's go look at the dog treats that I made in the brownie pan. These are fun. And I'm gonna let her have one of these tonight because they're ready to go. Okay, so they've started to drop into the sink. You can kind of hear them. So if you're just joining us, I made dog treats in the brownie pan. I just filled them with water and added a few pieces of dog food. You could use dog treats, whatever you like. So they're just like this. I pop them all in the bag. And again, when I need a dog treat or a doggy babysitter, I send her outside, whoops, with one of these. Homemade dog treats, you guys. Your dog will think it's super fun. I've even seen people make like these giant ice cube mixtures for their dogs, and they will put like bigger toys in them that they enjoy, but this is what I do. Just a few little dog treats to keep our puppies happy. So post pictures of your favorite pets in the comments, and if you have favorite dog treat tips, share them so we can make some for our dogs too. Have a good night, everybody, and Gracie says goodbye. Have a good night.